Area Church is planning a special celebration to honor veterans. Here to share faith in the community from Mahomet Christian Church, Stephanie Graham and Mike Tilford. Glad to have you both here with me. It sounds like you guys have a lot coming up, a lot that is planned for Veterans Day, which is just around the corner. Tell me a little bit about the Living Flag celebration that you guys have planned.
Well, we've been doing the Living Flag for 17 years.
Wow.
We had a pastor that had a great passion for that, felt like the veterans needed to be honored. And so he started it 17 years ago, and then he moved to Mahomet and brought it with him. So it's a pretty big deal. We have a very, very, very large flag that's populated, and it comes to life.
Absolutely. Okay, Mike, what does the celebration entail? What goes into this? What's planned? All that?
Well, there's a lot of things that go with it. Certainly, I think the hospitality is one of the main things. You know, we want to honor veterans. So sometimes we'll ask if there are any World War II veterans. Now they're 90 to 100 years old, but we still seem to get a few of those, take their pictures and so forth. Obviously the singing, the great program that goes along with it is a big part of what we do. We ask veterans to stand and be recognized at times during the program. I think people feel appreciated because of the program.
Absolutely, and it sounds like it's over a couple days, is that right?
3 days.
3 days. Okay, so what does the schedule of those couple days look like?
Well, we have 3 or 4 performances over 3 days. On Friday at 7, on Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and on Sunday at 5 p.m., which is a different time than usual on Sunday. And so during that time, the people that are involved are fully busy. And we usually have about 1,000 people that show up for the performances. So we have a pretty good turnout. And what's amazing, I'm sure Mike would agree with this, is that we have a lot of first-time visitors each year. So that's a wonderful thing.
Well, I would totally see how this would bring people in and on the celebrations and honoring our veterans. What goes into putting this on? I'd imagine it takes a lot of hours of preparation, a lot of people, all that.
It's a big job, and fortunately we have some volunteers who really step forward and do a great job organizing things. People to put up scaffolding that we hang the flag decoration on, people to get others to come and participate in special things. It's a big job, but it's one that our church really enjoys doing because we see the results. We see people kind of identifying the Living Flag with Mahomet Christian, and that's important to us. We like that opportunity to get that word out. Is
there a meaning behind the name? I know earlier you kind of mentioned that you bring the flag to life.
The Living Flag?
Yes.
Because it's a living flag. I don't know if you've seen pictures, but the flag is, what, 16, 17 feet tall on 4 levels. Wow. And it's populated with singers who climb up behind.
Oh, that's
like
so
it's
cool.
like the Christmas tree.
Yes.
Singing Christmas
that's
tree, except
example,
it's a living flag. Yeah.
That's so cool.
So that's why we call it the Living Flag.
And we have 30 singers, and they come from mostly our church, but we have people from the other churches that join us. And I'm very proud of not just them being able to take a piece of music and make it meaningful for others, but I think the thing that I like about this particular musical is it's a wonderful message. It is probably one of the strongest messages that we've had over the 17 years, and it's a good one. It'll be good.
Most definitely. Well, I'm sure it's going to bring more faces and maybe some new faces. And what do people need to know in general if they do want to maybe just try Mahomet Christian Church for the first time, get their feet wet, or if they're attending this and they say, okay, I think I want to start attending here. What should they know about being able to attend, times of worship and all that?
Sure. Well, we have a Sunday school program for adults through children beginning at 9 o'clock. Our worship time begins at 10, and I can almost guarantee you that people will feel welcome when they come. That's one of the things that people note about our church is the hospitality. So come and try us out. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Okay, event details one more time for the Living Flag celebration. Be sure people can mark it on the calendar.
It'll be November 4th, 5th, and 6th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Friday performance is at 7. The Saturday performances are at 2 and at 7 p.m. And the Sunday performance is at 5 p.m. And there is no admission charge, but you get free cookies.
Ooh, who doesn't love that?
A little refreshment afterwards.
Wonderful. Definitely something to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for coming in and filling us in on all the details. We'll connect you with all the details you need to know. There's a look at their Facebook page right there that you can look up, and their website as well. And we'll connect you as well over on our website, sialiving.tv.